Imagine this. Two students start the school year with the exact same grades, same classes, same opportunities. 1 year later, one of them is healthier, more confident, getting better grades, and somehow has time for hobbies. The other, always stressed, always behind, always saying, "I'll get serious next week." What happened? Did one suddenly become a genius? No. One person just got 1% better every day. And that's exactly what this video is about. Because if you understand this one rule, it can quietly change your entire life. We're taught that success comes from huge moments, pulling an all-nighter, working 12 hours straight, completely changing your life on Monday morning. But that's not how real change works. Real change is boring. It's small. It's almost invisible. And that's why most people ignore it. The crazy part? Those tiny actions don't look important today. But months later, they become impossible to ignore. Let me explain. Number 1, the math nobody thinks about. Let's pretend you improve by just 1% every day. That doesn't sound exciting. Honestly, it sounds too small to matter. 1 extra page, 5 extra push-ups, 10 more minutes of studying, drinking 1 more glass of water. Who cares? But here's what happens. Small improvements stack. 1 day becomes 1 week. 1 week becomes 1 month. 1 month becomes a year. Suddenly, you're not the same person anymore. Now flip it. Imagine getting just 1% worse every day. Sleeping later, skipping workouts, scrolling for 5 minutes, procrastinating just 1 assignment. Nothing feels dangerous until everything does. That's how most people slowly drift into a life they never wanted. Not because of one bad decision, because of hundreds of tiny ones. Number 2, why we ignore small wins. Here's the problem. Our brains love instant rewards. You study for 2 hours, nothing changes. You go to the gym once, still look the same. You read 10 pages, you don't suddenly become smarter. So your brain says, this isn't working. But that's a lie. Think about planting a seed. For weeks, nothing appears above the ground. Would you dig it up every day to check if it's growing? Of course not. Growth is happening where you can't see it. Your habits work exactly the same way. You're building roots before anyone notices the tree. And that's why so many people quit right before the results start showing up. Number 3, the student story. Picture this. It's Sunday night. You promise yourself, starting tomorrow, I'm changing everything. You make a perfect schedule. Wake up at 5 a.m., study 4 hours, work out, read, eat healthy, no social media. Monday arrives. You oversleep. Miss 1 task. Then your brain says, well, I already messed up, and suddenly the entire plan is gone. Sound familiar? Instead, imagine this. Tomorrow you study for just 15 minutes. That's it. The next day, maybe 20, then 25. You're not chasing perfection. You're building trust with yourself. Every tiny promise you keep tells your brain, I'm someone who follows through. That identity is worth more than motivation. Number 4, how to use the 1% rule. So, how do you actually apply this? Here are 4 simple steps. Step 1, make it ridiculously easy. Want to read? Start with 1 page. Want to work out? Do 5 push-ups. Want to study? Open the book. Your biggest enemy isn't hard work, it's getting started. Step 2, never miss twice. Everyone has bad days. Everyone. The difference is, successful people don't let 1 bad day become a bad week. Skip today? Fine. Show up tomorrow. Protect the habit. Step 3, track your wins. Every night ask yourself, did I get 1% better today? Not perfect, just better. You'll be surprised how motivating that becomes. Step 4, stop comparing yourself to other people. Compare yourself to yesterday, that's it. Social media makes it look like everyone else is miles ahead. You don't know their story. Focus on your own progress. 1 step, 1 habit, 1 day at a time. Here's something I wish someone told me earlier. Your future isn't decided by one massive decision. It's decided by the tiny choices nobody claps for. The extra 10 minutes. The walk instead of scrolling. The page you read. The assignment you start today instead of tomorrow. These moments feel ordinary, but they're quietly building the person you'll become. One day, people will look at your success and say, you're lucky. They won't see the hundreds of tiny decisions that got you there. But you'll know, because success isn't one giant leap. It's thousands of invisible 1% improvements. So here's your challenge. Before you go to bed tonight, do one thing that makes you 1% better. Read 1 page, do 10 push-ups, study for 10 minutes. Write 1 idea down. Don't wait for motivation. Become the person who shows up anyway. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. 1% better. Let's level up, one small step at a time. I'll see you in the next video.